foot on the gas the third quarter. Devin Booker in no rush. Takes his time to find the opening. Step back, jumper over Stephon Castle. Money off the Williams screen. Booker feeling it from mid-range, and it's good. But Castle responds in a big way. Pulls up from deep downtown and drills it. He finished with a team high 26 points, 7 boards, and 5 assists. Castle and Booker now going head-to-head. Booker answers once again. Turnaround jumper, pure, as Phoenix keeps control. Look at this spin. You can't guard that tough shot from Buck. Fourth quarter now. Johnson shows flashes, rises for the slam. Right through the middle, off 2 feet. Oof. But it's Booker closing it out. That's smooth.
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. I'm having a good day. We got Suns. For the second stream this season. Yeah, I've been having technical issues. That's why I haven't been able to do the streams. And also, World Series, you know, and then NASCAR and whatnot. But, that's all over. It's literally Sun season. And I'm not able to stream NFL yet, at least. Because, yeah, I'm having issues with that. We love that, by the way. We do love that. We do love having tech issues. But yes, tonight it's the Phoenix Suns versus the Golden State Warriors. The Suns are 3-4 on the season. They have played 7 games. This is their 8th game of the year. I've only done one stream. I've only done one stream in 8 games. That's not a good pace. We're gonna get the pace up though. We're gonna be doing them. So, you know, obviously, like I said, we're not gonna do every game, but I expect to do at least a few more games at this point. So that's a little disappointing. Warriors are 4-3. So good for them, I guess. Our starting 5 tonight, we only got D-Book out of the big 3. We still haven't seen Jalen Green yet this year, and then Dylan Brooks has been out for most of the games. I think he was in for the first 3 games, and then I think it was the 4th game he got injured. Or was it even during a game? I don't even know. I've been paying attention to the World Series and the NASCAR end of the season, so. Now I'm full in on Suns. Now it's full Suns. It's full go Suns, but I haven't been paying full attention. But yeah, it's for the Sun starters. It's D-Book, Grayson Allen, Ryan Dunn, Royce O'Neal, and Mark Williams.
Well, welcome into a big night of NBA hoops, gang. Glad you could join us. Get the smooth shooter Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray. Check in with
for the Warriors.
Well, as we said, Eads, on Sunday night, the most complete game, both ends of the floor. The Suns did it with swarming, attacking defensive style. Just put Wemby on his
They got Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Jonathan Kuminga, Draymond Green, and then Post. No, Post. What the fuck is that guy's name? I remember him from the playoffs last year. Post. He had like a really good, cool fucking thing that happened in the playoffs last year. I forgot his name. It's gonna bother me. Quentin Post. That's right. Fuck.
I thought it was just splendid defensive presence all night long. Triple A live life confidently, breakdown, leading to unbelievable shooting percentages. And the biggest thing, too, not only just holding him scoreless, got him into foul trouble, and he was just uncomfortable for the rest of the night. Yeah, unusual for Wemby. Seems to be under control, especially this year. But again, scrambling defense, smaller guys guarding him, knocking him off his spot. I thought within his...
But yeah, we also have a different little scoreboard thing. It's AI score. Host serial. What the fuck? We got yeah, like I was just saying, it's a different little scoreboard. It's AI score. It's a website. It's a weird website. As you guys know, in the U.S., we do the home team is on like the bottom or on the right side. It's the last listed score. That's how we do it in the United States. The away team's on top, the home team's on bottom. But like I said, this is like a weird website. It's like a foreign website. Like, I mean, it's all English, but like it's a different country that made this website. It's mainly used for soccer. So they do it like the other way around. The home team is the first one listed, and the away team is the second one listed. So that's why it's gonna be fucking. That's why it's like this. ChatGPT score. You know what? If I just asked it to do that, what game is on right now? That's actually like playing. Okay, give me the Hawks live score. What if ChatGPT just gives me the perfect scoreboard? That's like the best thing I could ask for just by asking for it. Probably say it can't. Oh wow. No, but it's not a live one. But yeah, I'm excited to be doing these. My CPU percentage is kind of higher than usual, but the computer's acting fine. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just been doing that since I tried to... I think it's the website. I don't know why it's doing all that, but... Computer's acting chill, but if it starts acting up, then it's the crap top's fault. Not my fault. I'm just a boy with a dream. I'm just a little engine that couldn't. It's silent. Dude, they need to like the version that I have has ads, but they're not playing the ads. I'd honestly rather you play the ads because it's just awkward silence during this. And I don't want to see the fucking "it's t-shirt time." I don't want to see that dipshit. I fucking hate that guy.
From this guy, but also the three was called. Absolutely, you don't sell one of those, but you know what? It comes when it goes to basket. It's an easy basket. You see right here, and then the threes just seem to be magical. You know,
who wants a t-shirt? Well, you won't be seeing that tonight because it's an away game. Like I said, the home team is the first one listed on this website because they want to be difficult.
He was not on to Reed Shepherd, Cody Williams, Ronnie. Shut up. Isn't that ridiculous? Shut up. I told you, no. Shut up. No, don't tell me this.
The MLB commercial screen's cool. No, here's this. Sometimes they'll show the old player highlights. Amari Stoudemire, we love him.
Glorious seasons, you brought the power and fury to Phoenix Suns basketball. You truly deserve this night, Amari.
They told me that these got to be short speeches, so actually they told me that it had to be 7 seconds or less. Okay, it's a great honor to have been a guy that was able to coach a player of this magnitude, because he is one of the most devastating finishers that I've ever seen. You know. We've all seen him dunk on people. We've all seen him tear the rim off. But I think what people don't always understand is the dynamism of an athlete at 6'10" that he possesses.
Dude, I think we're gonna have an 11 p.m. start time soon. I think one of the peak. There's an 11 p.m. start time tonight.
Every single night.
Lev in the Hebrew language means heart. And
But I think we have one soon.
But I play with heart, determination, fearlessness, focus.
Yeah, on the
So as we see this
18th.
number going to the
But actually, I don't think I'll be live for that
But
game.
keep in mind
I don't think I'll be live for that game.
Has been given to Phoenix and the state of Arizona.
I think I'm going to go see the Syracuse game with Dom. And that game starts at 9 for whatever reason. A 9 o'clock start time on the East Coast. Kind of late. I don't know why. But yeah, there's an 11 p.m. start time on the East Coast for the Suns on the 18th. And then on Thursday night this week, on Thursday actually, we are the only game all Thursday.
Superior light beer.
The Suns and the Clippers. That's the only game in the NBA on Thursday.
Which
is weird. But yeah, I'll be live for that game.
Achieve legendary status. You do you at Gila River Resorts and Casinos.
A beautiful night in the Bay as we welcome you inside the lovely Chase Center here in downtown San Francisco. Count you down to the Suns and the Warriors. Let's take a look at our hero bread starting lineup. First up for the Warriors, they come in led by Steph Curry, Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Quentin Post getting the start tonight in place of Al Horford. For the Suns, Grayson Allen, four-time All-Star Devin Booker, Ryan Dunn, Royce O'Neal, and the big man in the middle, Mark Williams. Now let's swing it down to Amanda.
Royce O'Neal has been a consistent force for the Suns so far this season. So much so that the Suns coaching staff refers to him as the Suns' security blanket, knowing that he can go in any matchup and make an impact and find success. And I was able to talk to Royce about that today at shoot-around. He said, who wouldn't want to have that label? He said that he prides himself on just trying to be a player that does a little bit of everything, that makes all the right plays, communicates well with the team, and really looks to keep everyone glued together, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much, Amanda. You see what Royce did on Sunday and really just been doing it all season long,
He really has. And, you know, coming into this year, I know probably thought, how are we going to play Royce and what to expect? Well, what they have gotten is a guy that's really worked on his shot in the offseason.
Let's take a look at the keys of the game brought to you by your Valley Chevy dealers.
Well, anytime you're dealing with the Golden State Warriors, one, you have to attack the glass, right? Because when you do, it negates their break. It negates them having to play fast. And so when you have an opportunity, you want to get to the glass and get those second chances. And then, look, don't get caught watching. You're on the weak side. You have a responsibility to get below man and ball. You always have to look for cutters. You always have to be ready to help out. And then when you're chasing Steph, you just got to know when he passes the ball, he's not standing still. And those are things you just have to continue to remind yourself. And if you do that, then you'll have a great opportunity to beat this team.
Yeah, and I think it's a real challenge, and Jordan Ott and his team are looking forward to it. Quite a distinctly different challenge from what they had Sunday night with Wemby and the way they needed to play defense. And what
No, we beat the Spurs. They were undefeated. We beat the Spurs. And they were the only undefeated team left. Lights out and away we go.
Golden State Warriors team. No one is going to stand still.
Suns control the tip. Suns control the tip. Just missed to the 30-point night as Grayson Allen lines up the long three. Royce inside doing the dirty work.
And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Attack them on the glass.
They'll be able to get back to the left hand. John squares, fires.
Nope.
Spins out, rebound pulled away by Kuminga. Here is Butler dealing with back tightness. Good help defense there from Grayson Allen. We're able to get a block.
Yeah, but got away with that one, right?
Oh, he'll get 2 free throws.
Tangled up. Gonna reach in foul.
It was like he was getting ready to go on a horseback ride. good to get that first foul on Curry early. If you're Devin Booker, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, he guards you. Be aggressive.
Curry and his club had their struggles
And that's
Saturday in that loss
one.
to Indiana, who had gone into that game winless. And they were outscored 21-5 in the last stretch, and they were minus 21 with Steph on the floor.
Well, again,
That's
we
two.
always just say, you know, young legs.
So
make
Book
them
made both of those.
You have to really run them defensively. Make them play deep by moving.
Queen Post gives that to Butler.
Getting the start tonight.
Butler going in. Butler up, and nope, that misses.
That one
Nice
rings
rebound by Grayson. Off to Book. Book going
out.
in.
We're able to cross up Curry.
Book.
That
Nope.
high-arching jumper, no. Dunn flying through traffic. Back tap.
Book for three. Nope.
And get that one to go down. Here is Kuminga. Seems to be a completely different person and player to start this season.
Kuminga.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's
Butler.
one. I think he's excited he got his contract.
Draymond Green for three. Missed.
Yeah, two, he started. You know, last year
Right.
didn't really know what his role was.
Williams on the drive and kick sets up Grayson Allen.
There you go, Grayson.
Able to connect.
It's a 5-0 start.
This is the guy right here, Quentin Post. Like, you know, Mark Williams really want to be careful.
Man.
This guy could really shoot them flat-footed threes.
Allen gives a pass inside to Dunn. Finds the cutting.
Ah,
Williams.
missed.
Williams ducking under the shot clock attempt there by Green, forcing the miss.
So play too small on that. If anything, just give him a bump fake and go up and score. He's going to probably foul you if you're Mark Williams. You can't play small against Draymond. He's got tremendously long arms.
Grayson on the drive. Tough floater. Hit the deck. No whistle. Back comes Golden State here. Knotted at 5.
Quentin Post for three. Oh, he gets it. Fuck.
Just the 4th start of the season for Quentin Post.
Here's Book.
Booker able to get to the
Come on,
left
Booker. Nope.
That contested 18-footer shorts.
Son, not making shots early. Not a good sign.
Good on-ball defense that time by Allen.
Very nice.
The turnover by Kuminga.
Nice.
Book on the run out.
All right, Dunn missed.
Dunn. Can't get it loose. Ball
Nope,
by
that's
Phoenix.
going to be Warriors ball.
And Devin Booker waving his finger. They want a challenge. He was pretty emphatic about it. And Randall
I get to watch the Atlanta Hawks game on NBC now.
Time out on
I mean, I
the floor.
could have, but I
First
didn't.
green light special of
I don't
the
even know
night.
what it
Warriors
was.
In front, 8-5.
Where is it right now?
Hey, co-pilot, you see my portfolio?
You go to beaches so your kids will be entertained by the Caribbean.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
The Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? Can that have to be bank guy? Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
Didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
Last time the Hawks were on NBC was in 1999. Yeah, I definitely did not get to watch that. That was 3 years before I was born. So, Missed it just by an inch. Dude, this fucking awkward silence they need to do something about this. Like, I will pay more so you can have ads, so it's not awkward silence.
Suns trailing the Warriors here. 8:27 to go in the first. This Make You Smile moment brought to you by Studio B Smiles.
Kobe Bryant gets that first bucket. An easy one. Always want that first bucket to be a layup.
Yeah, that was the thing.
I'm sorry, before it's all said and done, we're going to see a lot of jumpers from that guy.
Yeah. That was the other nice thing, and we pointed it out on Sunday night, that the Suns led by so much there in that fourth quarter that it allowed that group in the last 5 minutes to get to play. The original call as we went to break was Warriors basketball, and Devin Booker quickly waving that finger, and the Suns challenge.
Oh, they got it back.
Successful.
Well, we need to make
Successful challenge. Out of bounds.
Ball knocked away, Allen again feeling like there was
Suns ball.
contact worthy of a whistle. Our crew tonight, that is 19th season, Mark Lindsay, the crew chief. 17th year, Mark Kogut. It's done. Fires from the corner. Brett Nansel.
Missed.
Curry. Lights one up from deep. Yeah, he was 4 of 16 in their loss Saturday night against the Pacers. Allen on the dribble drive. Good ball reversal, sets up Booker. Gets to the baseline, tied up, out to O'Neal. Straight away, 3-0. Suns struggling from distance here early, just 1 of 6.
Just trying to get that synced up. Mine was ahead. I don't know why that happens, but
great look.
Butler squares and lines it up in the corner. Allen head down, going on the attack against Butler.
Booker
With
Royce.
a ball fake.
Back to Book.
Booker getting in on Kuminga, now draws
Booger.
the team.
There you go. There you go, Devin Booger.
Like a kind of weird type of zone Golden State playing. They're just basically staying in one area.
The bucket snapped a little 3-minute droughts for the Suns. Here is post.
Oh, come on, dude. That's fucking op shit.
3 3-pointers in his first 42 NBA games. The Warriors franchise record. Shot better than 40% from downtown. You said it early as he gets to start tonight in place of Al Horford. His back-to-back jumpers now for Booker.
I just don't like that he's just getting wide open shots. He's not any kind of contest at all.
Came in shooting 32%
Steph
on 19
trying
attempts.
to. Jesus Christ, Steph.
Taking that one high.
Steph can only shoot threes. He can't do anything else.
Allen goes Euro on Green. Got him backpedaling and
There you go,
got it
Grayson.
up and in.
Well, Grayson can too, but he just got a 2 there somehow.
Butler trying to lean in. The Suns with help defense. Great job
Oh,
by
Book.
the Suns big man
1-on-1.
Williams to get
Oh,
back.
well, you could have had an opportunity there.
Provide the additional defensive assistance.
Grayson for 3? Nope.
Fading to his left, fired the
I don't
three.
like that from Allen. I mean, it just, you're leaning to your left, rushing, and he'll make those, but man, you're a little bit more patient against this team.
Curry sees an opening. Green.
Curry for 3. Oh, come on. I mean, that's Steph from 3. What do you expect?
Those two have run that play
Well, there's an example.
several hundred times.
Yeah, but there's an example, right? As soon as Dre passed his ball to Draymond, you're guarding him. You got to be ready to
So
run.
the timeout.
Not stand still.
Timeout on the floor. 5:39 to go here in the first. Warriors lead it by 4.
It's the Warriors timeout.
Same
anything?
This is our year.
You know, if getting AT&T's best deal taught me anything,
Just a good down.
switching things up can be a good call.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Designed to be the most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
The Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be bank guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft.
Aren't you an old bank?
Didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
The Warriors went on an 11-0 run. Gotta love that.
Here in the first quarter. Let's check out the Honeywell
Balls and cock. Yo, are we talking cock and balls? Alright, yeah, I'm down to do some cock and ball talk. I'm always down for that. Some dong talk, yeah. Talking some scrotums.
This game right now. But again, when you're not making your first early few,
Talking scrotes. I'm down to talk some scrotes.
trying to get to the line, trying to get a good little rhythm. But the Suns have to figure out that really that screen and roll with post.
Yeah.
I mean, he's killing them right there. Now, he's out of the game, which is good for us. Now you got a different guy in there, in Davis, that, is more so going to try to roll for lobs.
Jackson Davis hasn't played a lot so far this season, but he's a guy who had some success in a couple of games last year against Phoenix. Suns go.
Talk some schlong length. Yeah, I'm down to talk some schlong length.
Some help from his teammate Dunn as Curry runs it off the glass.
Nice.
Another good contest defensively there for the Suns.
Curry's going to find out. I know he wants to challenge Gillespie, but he's going to find out that your man is strong. He's not going to be able to move him around.
Booker gets a screen from Oso Ighodaro and check.
Come on, Book.
Jackson Davis inside.
Booker. There you go.
Again. Putting another defender in the spin cycle and gets into the sweet spot.
They're not worried about getting his shot blocked, especially when he's in close proximity to your body. He knows.
Yeah, let's talk some ding-dongs.
Curry wanted the three, gives it up to Podziemski instead on the baseline reverse.
See, it's fun when we score, but it's fun when we score against the other team, but when the other team scores against us, I don't really like that. Like, it's more fun when we do it. It's not cool when they do it.
Podziemski lines it up in the corner. Warriors' early three-point shooting is done.
Oh, come on, Steph. Oh,
on the chase down.
Fuck.
But then following it up with Moody.
Dude, how does Steph recover that?
Moody not giving up on the play, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Beautiful cut by Gillespie off the sweet feed from Oso.
You go call him.
Give the Warriors a dose of their own medicine.
Colin. Ding Dong Human or Ding Dong Snack? I like the Ding Dong Snacks. I don't know what a Ding Dong Human is.
Brandon Podziemski, now his third season. Shot the ball well on that road trip. It was a quick two-game trip, both losses to Milwaukee and Indiana.
Oh, so? Nope.
So with that floater inside.
Dude, are we fucking serious?
But unable to control. Moody heads down, barrel to the basket, tied up there by Booker, then Oso with a quick hand, stripping Jackson Davis.
Dude, I was just trying to do some talking schlong from their fucking Trying to put a lead on us? Fuck that.
Rickett, the defensive player.
I like pretty much all the snack foods from Hostess and Little Debbie. Okay, I got a story. I remember back in 2012, like, Hostess, like, went away, actually, for a little bit. Like, they shut down for a little bit. And, like, Twinkies and, like, all the Hostess snacks were, like, going away. So people were going crazy trying to get the last Twinkies that they're ever going to have. Because they all thought it was, like, going away forever. So everybody was looking for their last Twinkie. And everybody was, like, looking around for the stores. I remember me and my mom, we went store hunting for Twinkies. Like, we went around to all these different stores looking for Twinkies. We couldn't find any. We found some other Hostess snacks. But, like, everybody was just, like, taking all the Twinkies. And there was, like, even a scene, it was like, here's the Twinkie, the last Twinkie you will ever eat. Or anyone will ever eat. And then apparently there was, like, one Twinkie somewhere in, like, Illinois. I remember this was a huge, like, viral thing back in, like, 2012.
Number 10 and 11 at three-point shooting.
But then Twinkies came back, like, 6 months later. And Hostess.
Nearly got the steal. Suns fighting on the defensive glass, but three players there couldn't control. Podziemski fires the three.
Podziemski missed.
Nice box out that time by Oso. Booker taking a peek inside. Nothing there.
Come on,
working on heel.
Oh. Bad shot.
Moody there on the rebound. Back comes Golden State. Podziemski trying to feed it inside of the cutting Jackson Davis, but that one kicked away. So 2:10 on the game clock. 17 on the shot clock as Grayson Allen checking in here.
Remember a box of Twinkies that expired a year later going for $60K? Jesus Christ.
8 early points. You see Suns coach Jordan Knott, high praise from
Twinkies even expired? That shit's so processed anyway, like.
A little bit later on the catch and shoot three.
God damn it, you fuckers.
So early hot three-point shooting for the home Warriors. Right now the difference in this one, they lead it by 9. 5 more made threes. Or good one on the drive. Again, the Suns getting into the paint, just too strong on so many of the shots.
Oh man, dude, what the fuck? Timeout, Suns.
A timeout from Jordan Knott and the Suns with the Warriors out front, 28-17.
This is fucking stupid, dude.
When you're missing shots, what you have to do is turn and know you got to defend very hard, so you don't allow the team to get separation. Right there. Also, just didn't get back fast enough. He was there, but I don't know if he believed that they would make that pass. Well, I think he's been around long enough now to know Jackson Davis, probably the biggest leaper in this building. Got to get to him.
Let's get a look at the health update brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Some positive notes coming for Dillon and Jalen, both getting more extensive work today. Jalen really ramped up the 5-on-5. Dillon had a chance to watch him with his workouts. Most of the intense stuff with Dillon straight ahead, but everybody trending in the right direction. Suns off tomorrow, and then they'll host the Clippers on Thursday. You see Jalen Green and Al Horford being held out tonight. He does not play back-to-backs. They will take on Sacramento tomorrow night. You see the veteran Al Horford, 19th season. Suns trying to settle in here offensively, and that's not the way to do it coming out of the timeout, as we'll get it tied up by Buddy Hield, who we saw a completely different version of Buddy Hield last year, playing in a Warriors uniform.
Yeah,
taking on a defensive mindset that a lot of folks didn't know that he had, and that
was. But it was like a triple team, though. Collins dribbled the ball near the sideline. Now, when you cross half court, you got a defender behind you as well. And so he's got to bring it up the middle and then veer off to whatever side he wants to initiate the play. He just can't telegraph it and dribble up that side. Defenders are too smart.
All right, so Hayes Davis and Hield will jump it up. And controlled by Golden State. Suns need a solid 117 here to close the quarter. Hayes Davis defending on Butler, gets across the lane, kicks it out to Hield. Splashes home another three. 7 of 11 three-point shooting to start this one tonight. And just like that, the lead ballooning to 14. Allen gets to the left hand on Jackson Davis. Nice strong move there from Allen. Suns needed that. 7 for Grayson. Podziemski on the drive, feeds it up top.
We really suck.
Also in the crossover, Hield.
You love
racing in
esports?
behind, makes contact. We'll get the whistle and a foul.
The Suns can't worry about the deficit. Golden State will allow you to get back in the game because they're not going to change the way they play. But it's got to be some communication there. So Jordan Goodman is the one behind. If Oso has to go help, he has to immediately drop. And you know, you're not going to play long enough to foul out of a game. So you see that, hurry up and get there. Maybe you can pull his arm down.
Boy, beautiful inbound. Book just couldn't quite get the.
I know that screen from anywhere. That was Book.
Had probably half dozen of those shots in this opening quarter.
I mean, this is a single-figure game. If the Suns had made these layups, they'd missed a bunch early.
Here is Butler working off the Jackson Davis screen. Nearly lost the handle. Nice on-ball defense by Oso. Hield stepping out of bounds. So that'll give the Suns one more crack at it with 3.1 remaining in the first. Gillespie.
And that'll end the first quarter.
Butler, like a defensive back, reading it, was able to knock it down. Hot shooting from the Warriors to start. And at the end of the first, they lead it 33-19. You're watching.
Yeah, this is a bad start.
Arizona's Family Sports.
Warriors lead 33-19 at the end of the first quarter. We headed the second quarter here in San Francisco, California. Yeah, not a good first quarter. We actually did have the lead, though, at one point. The Warriors are 4-3. Not that good yet.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
The Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication. What's been the highlight of your career? And that have to be bank guy. Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
Didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
Dude, this fucking awkward silence, man. It's gonna kill me. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sit through 82 games of this. Well, not that many, but, you know, a full season of this. I'll be thankful for the national games.
by Schwartz Laser Ice Center. Hot shooting from the Warriors getting this thing started as they're back home after a 2-game East Coast swing. 7 of 11 from downtown. Right now the difference in the game.
Yeah, 11 assists on those buckets as well. But again, the only one that I was really upset about is the post. I mean, knowing that's all he can do, and he got 3 wide.
All right, here's the second quarter from San Francisco.
Various posts. He's been part of that hot 3-point shooting starts. There's this Moody winding up, looking to do some damage. Draws the contact and the foul. First free throws of the night coming here for the Warriors. Suns got to the line just twice. Both those from Devin Booker in that opening frame.
Well, the Warriors aren't going to beat you up physically. You have to deal with the physicality of the game, but you have to deal with the smarts of the game. And they're going to make you think. And that's what you have to be doing anytime you're on the floor playing against them.
Suns coach Jordan Otts is talking about the challenge that is dealing with Stephen Curry in this offense. He said, test your overall communication. Allen on a drive. Gillespie. Now you talked about this little kind of quasi zone that they are running here against the Suns. With Nick Richards inside.
There you go, Nick.
Able to get that one up and in despite the challenge.
Yeah, and if you keep moving and get the open spots open, as Nick Richards just did, you'll get an easy opportunity.
Nick again with impactful minutes in that game Sunday. Pass inside the post, wins it across. Open shooter Moody from the corner, no. Back tap post.
He also did not block out Draymond Green.
Podziemski trying to get to that left hand, spins back inside. Leans back front, Podziemski. All of a sudden, this Warriors bench, which has been relatively quiet so far this season, strong start, 20 points already. Pocket pass inside, Oso with the floater, leaves it short.
He doesn't have to shoot it fast. I mean, they don't have a shot block out there on the floor.
Podziemski on the drive, trying to lean in to get the whistle. Hands it off to Moody in traffic, out the post. First miss from distance tonight.
At that time, though, Nick Richards close enough to make him rush it.
A pass inside, fortunately, got redirected. Gillespie thought about it. Oso with a handoff. Podziemski tapped it out of bounds. 9 on the shot clock. Suns just trying to find a little rhythm offensively here. Warriors with a couple of days off look like a team that's gotten back home and got a little rest and gotten a little more organized defensively. Catch and shoot 3 cover from Collin.
There you go, Collin. That was good.
Cover any more ground.
Oh, Collin once again. Yeah! That was nice. Nice double 3. Fucking got it back and hit another one.
Leads the NBA in threes off the bench. Give him 2 more.
Well, the Warriors have turned the ball over lately. And so if the Suns can stay opportunistic, they'll get a second and third chance just like Collin just did. Down 16, now down 10.
Same thing?
This is our year.
That's ours. The
organized. I think Jordan is doing a great job. Their staff has them playing to their talent. The style of play is very purposeful.
What an awesome looking scoreboard. Who made that? It's AI score, Jaden. It's the fucking like one that I used to use back before I even had like all this nice backdrop and shit. It does shit the opposite of how the United States does too, because we're the away team in this game. In the United States, like the away team is the one that's listed last. It's either the one that's on the right or on the bottom, and or the home team is the one that's like listed last. It's the one that's on the right or the bottom.
If you needed any more validation,
but this is like a foreign website, so it's like opposite.
I mean, that is an Olympic gold.
No, it's the website AI score. If you just look it up.
Multi-time champion as player and coach.
It's the one I used to use.
Coaches recognize, especially when you have a new group of players that have gotten them to back so early. Jordan has done.
Right out of the timeout, Draymond on the attack gets to the basket for an easy 2. After Gillespie hit.
I mean, I guess technically AI is working with part of it.
Back to Gillespie. Spencer just checked in. Hand off inside to Richards. Richards can't get the reverse. Too strong.
Yeah, I would like them to just come to a jump stop and power it up sometimes instead of falling off balance in there.
Bro, what the fuck is this shit, dude?
Like that, man. 5 more back on after the Suns kind of got a quick 6.
Dom has to make up for his missed championship race appearance. I don't know. I don't even know when he would, because I can't even do the NFL streams yet. So, like, I'm literally just doing Sun streams for now.
Again, I keep saying it, regurgitating it. There's patience in there, just don't go right up. Then he times it.
Butler trying to navigate.
I mean, I'll just kidnap him for a Suns game. Remember when I did that with Nick, and then we had with the Red Sox, that game against the Reds, and that was like the best game of the year.
They've got caught by friendly fire. Moses Moody feeling it early.
What the fuck is this shit, though?
Courtesy of Moses Moody, 13 points in 9 minutes.
Fucking Willie Abreu grand slam and an inside the park home run. 2 separate events, but happened in the same game.
Staying connected on game day matters.
My wife is having a baby.
That's why on the rare event of a network outage, we'll credit you a full day's service. That's the AT&T here.
But how are you doing tonight, Jaden? Hope you're doing better than this game. How am I doing? Honestly, not great. Because all the way up to like 10 p.m., I was like stressing if this is all gonna work, and it is. But I was just stressing about that, and then the game's not going great. No, it is working, but the game's not going great. It's making the CPU on my computer high, but the computer's acting fine. So it probably won't be acting fine forever, so I'll just appreciate it while it is. You know? Crap top. It's at like 19%, which I guess isn't terrible.
matchup. And there's a couple of sharpshooters from the association who, well, they've done a little full metal work. Wearing Team USA uniforms. Quite the connection.
The crap top. What do you mean device limit reached? I'm literally... Nobody else is watching. What?
Yeah, and I think, you know,
Weird.
for Phoenix, that's what becomes all the more concerning, Paige. You've got Curry starting 2 of 5. Jimmy Butler 1 of 6. Moses Moody, double-figure scoring only one other game this season.
My bad. Jaden, you don't have access to my NBA account.
Kicks it out to O'Neal, lines it up, splashes it home.
There you go, Royce. Huge 3 to cut the lead to 15. Now it's... Okay, there we go.
Wide open shots galore.
Butler passing up the three-point attempt, but he healed. Typically won't. Butler with the ball fake, finds a slashing Spencer. Another loose ball, another quick back for Golden State.
Dude, this is stupid.
Yeah, you know, when they're forcing your only shot blocker back there, Mark Williams, to have to...
How did we beat, like, we beat the best team the other night. We beat the best. They were the only undefeated team left, the Spurs. The Spurs were the only undefeated team left, and we beat them.
I'd like to give the Warriors...
Oh, wait, are the Thunder still undefeated? Yeah, no, never mind. The Thunder are still undefeated. But it was the Thunder and the Spurs, and we beat the Spurs. And now we suck.
Look, the Suns want to have a good opportunity tonight. They're going to have to stop that. They don't have to stop what's going on right now.
Yeah. Fucking 20-point game.
I mean,
Not even halftime.
Continue to let this go. Got it to 10. Curveball for timeout, and all of a sudden, back up to 20.
Williams spins inside.
That'll be 2 free throws.
And the foul. That's Spencer waving the finger. He wants a Golden State challenge. Steve Kerr looking back at his bench.
They all wave the finger and try to want to just challenge it. Steve Kerr's like, look, we're up 20. Just go play.
Williams 7 points, 7 rebounds. 20 on Sunday as we get a message from our friends at Kia. Well, Moody will take a seat. 13 points in 11 minutes.
Good D, Steve Kerr.
Moody had a total of 3 points in the 2 road games.
Guys play well at all.
He made 1 of the free throws.
Here's Spencer. Curry using a lot of the bench here early. Jackson Davis.
I always know when D-Book's yelling. Just that, or that scream. I know that scream from anywhere.
You need shooters on this team.
It's so funny sounding. Ah!
You have to be ready to run. You can't just stand and watch.
Dude.
We'll get the whistle of the foul on Curry, and that'll put Booker at the free throw line. Well, and it's not only watching these, but you have to trust your teammate to do their job, right? So that you're not looking and trying to shave one way.
Yeah, you do, but what I'm saying is, like, he's in no man's land. Like, against the Warriors, you can't be in no man's land, meaning you just can't be watching, because the guy that you're guarding can all of a sudden be the one that gets the ball. You have to be ready to move your feet and stay close to that guy. Just based on their offensive system, they're just not going to stand still.
Here is Spencer with his 3rd season.
That's just a straight line drive. I mean, Devin basically allowed him to dribble 94 feet straight to the rim.
Saw Spencer's brother last week playing with Memphis. DNP the first 2 games, and the last 2 games on the road trip did not play. Let's swing it down to Amanda.
Yeah, guys, as we know, it's very rare for a player to stay with one team throughout their entire career. And today at Shit Around, Book spoke about that of him and
Yeah,
Steph.
Book today said that he wanted to retire
Just that. He said
in Phoenix.
that Steph, he knows that he holds a special place in everyone's heart here in the Bay, and he said he feels the
What
same
the
about
fuck?
Phoenix. He said it's something special. It's hard to explain, but there is a different type of love that
the
comes
fuck?
like that. And Book said he wouldn't want it any other way.
My son
Holy
turned over.
shit.
Looked like there might have been a kick right there.
Oh my
but
god.
He's running completely out of bounds. So let's catch a break there. Yeah, and
That's
look,
insane.
Book has just continued to profess his love for Phoenix and the fans who.
I just watched people definitely die.
18-year-old. Booker spinning on Kuminga, fades back with that
There you go, Book.
right of the lane jumper, able to knock it down. He's got a dozen, but again, it's what the Suns have got to get started on this end of the floor.
Yeah, Dom actually invited me to go to the game last night, and it would have been free.
Kuminga leaping over everybody for the offensive.
But I didn't want to go. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling great last night.
Shot and foul.
And then I had to work on this stupid tech shit because the fucking computers and iPad's stupid. So
Steve Kerr trying to remind Mark Lindsay, you know who that foul was on.
I didn't
right?
go, but we're gonna go on Tuesday the 18th.
The guy that
The Syracuse game that night.
fouls.
That game starts at 9 p.m. An East Coast game, like starting at 9 p.m. That's weird.
Spencer takes the handoff. Curry working off the screen.
Or like a local time 9 p.m. start. It's weird.
He continues to struggle.
It's kinda late,
Struggling. It has not mattered. Everybody else doing the heavy lifting here early. As Booker grabbed there by Kuminga, they able to jar it free for a Phoenix turnover. Kuminga glides down the lane with a finger roll finish.
Nobody's done it. I mean, he literally stole the ball, and he dribbled 94 feet.
It's certainly not the Phoenix defense we saw Sunday night. Gordon Goodwin
Damn.
gets to the baseline and he'll get an and-one opportunity. That foul's going to be on Curry.
Warriors are in the
That's
bonus,
gonna
by
be
the
his
way,
third.
for the remainder of the first half.
Now, that's the good thing, right? Curry's got three. He hasn't had a good rhythm shooting, right? So,
Steve Kerr may challenge this, and it looks like he's going to.
They're going to challenge this.
Case. We'll keep it here, but it will be a challenge from Steve Kerr, the Warriors.
Kerr he didn't stay strong. He kind of turned sideways a little bit on that. He was definitely outside the circle. Now watch his body kind of turn a little bit. So,
Well, the question is, an overhead shot might give us a better, but were his heels on the line of the restricted circle?
it looked like he was outside of it.
Awfully close. We'll take a look at it in the replay center. Vinny Maru and Sean Wright working there in Secaucus tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely outside the circle. So if anything,
You see there's that left heel is on the line.
kind of weird how camera angles are. I hope they don't look at the angle on the scoreboard here in the arena. Because if you do,
Yeah, the one on the scoreboard gave us an overhead shot, which is what I was saying. So the angle that we initially looked at, it looked like the heel was on the line.
on
Overhead, he is just outside of the restricted area. Mark Lindsay, the crew chief.
Still looking at this.
Yeah, it looked like it might have been on the edge of the line, but then the closer Goodwin got, he kind of moved it up. So they're taking too long, man. I don't feel good about it.
Yeah, they are talking about this. One's taking a while.
Curry 2 of 6 in his 11 minutes. Here is the call from Mark Lindsay.
After review, Defender Curry establishes a legal guarding position outside of the restricted area. As a result, the ruling on the floor will be overturned to an offensive foul on Phoenix's Goodwin. The challenge is successful, and Golden State will retain.
Doesn't even matter.
Play will resume with a backcourt.
Come on. Well, so take 2 off the scoreboard.
Just as we suspected. As the
And you get that timeout back too.
public address announcer here said, take it all off the board. Take the points off the board.
So I'll take that off the board in a second.
Irritating. If I had some popcorn, I'd throw it at the back of his head right now.
Here is Spencer off the Warriors bench. We've gotten a big lift tonight. 36 bench points in this first half. Curry on the drive, blocked from behind by Dunn.
Nice.
Steph thought he had an easy one. I know he understands now. Ryan Dunn does not give up.
Allen on a drive, turned away, able to gather it back in. The Suns with 6 turnovers. Let's go back and look at that block from Ryan Dunn.
He had no idea Ryan Dunn was sprinting from behind after he beat him.
Inbound to Booker. Kuminga went for the steal, just missed it. Jackson Davis stepping out on Booker. Trying to get a pocket pass, a misread. Phoenix turnover.
God damn it.
Hield stops.
Dude, I'm done.
Sticks the triple.
Turn it over.
I gotta sit through a full season of this, man. We are bad.
Goodwin swarmed by 2 Golden State defenders. Booker gets a screen, fires a 3-0. Rebound Jackson Davis. Here's Curry, head down, dribbling through traffic. Drops it off now to Spencer. Hield was another one who'd been struggling with his 3-point shot since the opener when he was 5 of 10. And Hield 3 of 4 here tonight, so he and Moses Moody.
Oh, there you go. Nice job, Book.
Steal. It sets up
Nice
an easy
steal.
run to the rim for 2 for Devin Booker.
Very big play to cut the lead to 23.
An important 3:25 here as they try and carve into this deficit that ballooned to as much as 25.
And soften the tongue lashing that they might get at halftime as well.
Booker lead pass up ahead now to Allen. Dunn lines it up with the
You go,
corner.
Ryan.
Splashes it home. Timeout Golden State.
Timeout Warriors.
Little 5-0 burst, prompting a Golden State timeout. 3:03 to go, first half from Chase Center. Warriors in front.
Lines up to the left over Richardson. Up ahead, look out. Hello! Amari Stoudemire elevates and detonates. Are you kidding me? Devastating dunk here in Oakland. Maybe the top dunk of his career. That was...
.303 to go, first half. Warriors in front, 60-40. Blistering the net from downtown, 11 of 20. But it hasn't come via where you think it would be coming from. Steph with 2 of 4 from downtown. Buddy Hield 3 of 4. Quentin Post 3 of 4. Moses Moody 3 of 4.
But that's what opens it up for him, right?
Yeah.
Because you're so worried about Curry.
He's got some full court pressure here. Hill gets the screen, lines it up. Too strong with that one.
Gang rebound that time.
Booker jumps up there on the baseline. Going forward with Hield in his back hip. Gets to the right hand, muscles his way inside. Tied up, finds Dunn, who locates a spot in the corner. Won't get it. Jordan Goodwin had it, but can't control. Buddy Hield. Cherry picking.
Dude, Buddy Hield is too good.
Easy lay-in.
See, again, if you're going to go for an offensive rebound, you got to go up with two hands. You cannot go with one hand. Jordan Goodwin had the position. He just did not execute it. Turns into a layup.
Booker draws a double team before they had Mark Williams wide open. Saw him late, but the payoff pass comes inside. Good recognition that time by Dunn. Sets up the easy two for Williams. Williams, nice job. Staying in front of Curry.
Yeah.
Nearly made him shoot an air ball. Just grazed the front of the iron. We've seen him a couple times on perimeter players. Really tee him up. Deep three coming from Booker. No.
Yeah, Curry tried to shake him. He truly did, man. He could not.
Nice to see the Suns get one of those. A little back tap sets up an easy two for Jordan Goodwin. Big 90 seconds if the Suns could somehow make this a 15-point game at the break each. Curry, pocket pass, Hield, out of the corner, back to Curry.
Oh wow, Steph, that's just beautiful, man.
Yeah, there it goes.
Fucking.
They didn't run a play for Curry.
Yeah.
He just ran to the spot, and the defender's slow to get there.
Skip pass across to O'Neal. Royce on the drive. Dominguez chasing Booker. Booker leans in. Will get the finish and the foul.
So it'll be a 3-point play for Book.
Now, I'm saying all that, and it's not that easy what I'm saying, how you can defend Curry. He's been doing his whole career.
No, but your point is well taken. It's what Jordan talked about beforehand, like why communication is paramount when you face, I mean, it's important every night, but when you're facing this guy in particular, it is absolutely paramount.
And they're looking for him. So if you're guarding him, just know any offensive rebound, any stress, they're looking for him. And he is the best in the league at getting open to get to those spots so you can get him the ball.
Green working it out high with a handoff to Curry. He doesn't need much space. Well, back-to-back triples. Lob up top. Warriors able to deflect it away. Here is Hield.
Whatever run the Suns have tried to go on in this half.
Suns are in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter, but not like they'll really.
The Warriors 21 more points from the three-point line as Green floats a pass out to Dominguez. He'll try his hand at the three-point shot. Long rebound, back tap to Gillespie. Finds Booker. Book on the handoff to O'Neal.
Yep.
Dominguez looking for the touchdown pass. Dunn gets it, launches it.
Nope. All right, so that'll bring us to halftime here.
We have put 1.5.
The Warriors have a big lead, 68-49 here at the half. Man, this is bad. But open for a big second half comeback. But yeah, I'll be back at 11:17 for the second half. I'm gonna go outside and smoke.
Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona Family Sports.
Hey, co-pilot, you see my portfolio? Help.
Just had fun. Welcome to the Gila River Resorts and Casinos halftime report. Two of the NBA's best shot makers, Devin Booker, man, he had to work for his two right there at 17 in the half. Curry, corner pocket three. Suns coming off two dominating wins. Curry's really not the problem, not the only problem. It's that Golden State bench and the fact they're out shooting the Suns 13-5 from three-point range in the first half.
That's
Mr.
all?
Legend.
That's all? That's all. It ain't pretty.
No, and the Warriors paint defense, man. There is nothing easy in the lane.
No, they're like the Suns were last game against Wemby. They are coming from all different directions. Nobody can put the ball down. They're poking it away and playing very aggressive out there. This was without Steph really playing great, as you mentioned.
And Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's 1 for 5, but he's a plus 17 in like his 12 minutes on the court.
They're getting after him. They don't care who does what. Steph made a late three there, but yeah, it's they need to turn around. This looks like the game before the last two games. 70 points and a half. As our producer, mentioned, it's only 68.
You know what they need? They need that kickstart. You know, where you like kick when your leg comes up and
not that much kick there. I
want to see that.
I still can't lift that leg.
Colin tried to give the Suns a kickstart.
Yes.
Hopefully you iced that after that last show. Colin has been so solid for the Suns. 8 points off the bench, 3 hoops. Trying to go after rebounds, and no rebound is easy. Again, look at all the attention by the win.
Yeah.
Golden State offensively, on the offensive glass, and defensively.
They really are. I mean, they're coming from everywhere. That's a nice thing to be on. There.
Thank you.
All in. I like that guy. I like him a lot.
Oh, I think he's become a fan favorite, certainly. But Moody, Jackson Davis, Buddy Hield, Pajemski, those guys off the bench, man, they were something else. Steve Curry is
how come we just
wring everything out of all.
We finally just now noticed Moody's arms. Oh my goodness.
Steph's not the only three machine. State Quentin Post.
Post him up. Ooh. No, he doesn't want to be.
Doesn't want to happen, and what Phoenix does want to happen. Controlling the defensive glass and Nash cashing in at the other end. Nash for 3. Trying defensively that will match the effervescence, the energy of Nash. And here he goes inside and spoon feeds Stoudemire. Nowitzki's got 2, and this is over Stoudemire.
Tough shot.
Nowitzki across the lane and right into Marion. Jean-Pierre has come in for Michael Finley and Dirk Nowitzki. And he's now getting out. Nowitzki, 15, into Nowitzki, shuts the defense to Marion and corkscrews his way around Stoudemire.
That way, and no one there to help at all.
It's Nash across the lane with the deceptive fake on Howard. Dirk Nowitzki.
That's why they don't have a big lead in this game.
Phoenix hunting for their first lead since the first quarter. They got it right there with Steve Nash. Nash again.
I have no idea what Dallas is trying to do on that screen roll right now, but Nash is just punishing him.
Terry, 2-on-1, Stackhouse, and Nowitzki with the break trail. Nowitzki 7 of 14, and now he's got 23. Nash. Nash, 34 points tonight, 10 rebounds and 20.
Center. Kanal will arrive for 2 shows on the 7th and 8th. Christian Nodal takes stage November 14th. Brian Adams, the 15th, and Joe Coy, November 22nd. Tickets available at Ticketmaster.com. Get yours today. Shane Gillis is coming too, by the way.
Oh, I like him.
He's hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah. Son's gonna go Check that out. FanDuel same game parlay. You got Steph with the threes. Grayson, Suns need more of those. And Jonathan Kuminga, he's been really good early in the season for them.
Quiet today, but yeah, he has been good.
Just 1 for 4 for him. Jimmy Butler 1 for 5. And it has been their bench scoring.
41.
Bench score. That's got to be some kind of a record.
Only 27 for the starters then? Oh, my application skills are incredible.
Suns had 19 3-point hits against San Antonio. Book's been averaging 30, but nothing has been easy for Phoenix in this first half.
For the last 21 years, we've seen some people that are sitting exactly where you are make a difference globally in the world of basketball. Joel Embiid, Pascal Siakam, Cameron Malwatch, that have participated in what you're doing today.
It's been an amazing journey, an amazing experience, coming every year and then seeing all these kids grow.
I'm very excited because, I worked so hard to get here, and it's been one of my long-term goals to be here at Basketball Without Borders.
This camp is going to be very competitive, and I expect this camp to grow me in my basketball career.
I'm back. Earlier than I said I would be, too.
This guy can come screen and slip.
Incredible 4 days of camp. Absolutely joyful to see young talent going through your pace. I am here really with great honor to present the Kim Mahoney MVP Award.
The level of play is where I'm really the most impressed with. The guard play has done better. The shooting, the fundamentals show the world that Africans can do just about anything in the world.
All right. Well, we're back, getting ready for the start of the second half. The Suns are down 68-49 against the Warriors in Golden State, in San Francisco, California. For the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga has 2. Draymond Green has 2. Quentin Post has 9. Jimmy Butler has 2. Steph Curry has 12. Podziemski has 6. Moses Moody has 13. Jackson Davis has 7. Buddy Hield has 11. Spencer has 4. And the Gary Payton, Richard, and Santos all have not played. For the Suns, Ryan Dunn has 3. Royce O'Neal has 5. Mark Williams has 5. Grayson Allen has 7. D-Book has 17. That's most of anybody tonight in the whole game. But, everybody else is not really helping him out. Osa Iguodala has 0. Colin Gillespie has 8. Nigel Hayes-Davis has 0. Goodwin has 2. Nick Richards has 2. And then Rasheer Flemings, Livers, and Kaman Malawatch all have not played. Isaiah Livers. Livers.
Right there. Yeah, you know what I was told by Paul Silas when I was a rookie? He worked really hard to put him down and not help them off.
Step over.
I would never step over. That's disrespectful.
Okay.
But I would not help them off.
Okay. Do you pretend to help them up?
No.
That's hand out and
that's rude. That's rude. I mean, they're
the denial.
Yeah. This first half has sucked. Like, the games that I've watched this year, have been terrible. The last game I did, the one with the Clippers, was terrible. That was the second game of the year, and then tonight's game has been terrible. The first game that I started to do, but then rage quit because of technical difficulties. I ended up watching most of the rest of that game, and it was terrible until we just suddenly started doing good. You know? That was the one where we had the crazy comeback. We had an overtime game earlier this week. Or no, not this week, last week. We lost.
Take it to another level with Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you. APS, making every day brighter. Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Suns. Mountain America Credit Union, the exclusive home of the Suns card. And by FanDuel Sportsbook. Play your game.
Oh, when the lights go down in the city. For you Journey fans, you remember the rest. Well, the lights aren't quite out just yet for the Suns, but Warriors shot lights out in that first half. Welcome back inside the Chase Center alongside the smooth shooter Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray and our Emmy Award-winning crew. We got David Hughes, our director, Brock Kraft, our producer, and just absolutely blistering the net in that first half.
Yeah, I think the Suns should just probably be embarrassed a little bit and upset at who scored the point. And Kuminga, 2 points. Draymond Green, 2 points. Jimmy Butler, 2 points. Yeah, Steph got hot late. Right. He had already built a big lead. He has 12. You tell me coming into this game that that would be the case at halftime, I would say the Suns would be winning. So if anything, they need to be kicking themselves that they allowed the bench to really dominate like they did.
Yeah, and a bench that has already scored a season-high 41 in the first half.
Yeah.
And a bench that did very little in their 2 road games.
Now, can they continue it, right? So if the Suns would happen to make a run, like, I probably bet that they can't continue it. And now, can Jimmy Butler, Draymond, Kuminga re-engage themselves to play at a high level? Because sometimes you relax when you see what's going on right now with your bench.
Well, the first 3 to 5 minutes become pretty important because you can't continue to dig yourself a 25-point hole.
No, it's the ball game. To me, it's the ball game these first 3 to 4 minutes. As I always say, 24-second shot clock, 48-minute game, anything can happen. We know that. I think the Bulls came back on Philadelphia tonight. I think Philly was up 24,
right,
and the Bulls came back and beat them in regulation. So it can be done.
Here's the second half.
Getting the start tonight is 4th of the season as Al Horford sitting front end of a back-to-back. Curry on the backdoor cuts. Booker has his pocket picked by Moses Moody. Moving on both into the floor. Sets up Curry for a wide-open 3-point splash.
Well, we see who's come out more concentrated. I mean, just like that.
Now, this is a Warriors team that's won 9 straight going back to last season, obviously, on 2 days rest. And they are certainly looking like a much fresher team. As Curry with a steal, sets up a fast break opportunity. Grayson Allen racing back to grab it. And Curry just grabbing Grayson Allen.
Well, they're going to reach. That's what they're doing. They're reaching, they're slapping down the ball, they're getting away with it. And so if your Suns are driving in there, you got to keep the ball a little bit closer to your body. So even if they do come down on it, they can't shake it loose. The further away you have the ball extended in front of you, the easier it is to knock it out of your hand.
Catch and shoot coming from Roy Snow. Long rebound, Moody. Curry whips the pass into the corner. Moody won't get that one, but the back tap by Kuminga and post. Misfire from Curry.
You know, teams that's up a bunch, they fall into that trap of, okay, let's go ahead and beat them by 80, but the shortcut way, right?
Right.
So if the Suns could just mess around here, just quietly knock down some buckets, get a turnover or two, all of a sudden it gets interesting.
Right. Try to start the wheels turning. Curry off the screen, finds Green. Pocket pass, stolen away by Allen.
Come on, Ryan.
Done.
Come on, Book.
Finds Booker in transition. Pocket
Royce.
pass, O'Neal. Scoops the
Ryan.
pass. Corner look, cover from Dunn. In and out. Boy, halfway down for Dunn. Curry, sidestep three in the face of Dunn. No. Much better closeout that time.
That's the only way. I mean, that's the best way you can guard Curry. He makes that, so be it. That was good defense.
Moody defending Booker. He'll get that baseline look. 19 for Devin Booker.
You get leads like this, you see it time and time again. The team that has the lead wants the other team to quit.
Right.
And so what they do is they start the shortcut. And all of a sudden it gets interesting.
Williams again, good. Just good square defense that time. See him a couple times as Green pushing Devin Booker, gets the whistle, and he's about to get a second quick whistle for Mark Lindsay, who stopped short and
Stop like a parent.
He pushed you, Book.
He said, you say one more thing to me.
Yeah, gave him the classic parent side eye, right?
Please, Draymond's gonna keep talking.
Lob inside to Williams. Williams gets the inside finish and foul on Kuminga.
Three-point play opportunity from Mark Williams.
The Warriors come out here and they look a little stiff. They do, and mentally stiff. Right? They hit a couple of buckets and they said, okay, yeah, we're gonna end this quickly. And all of a sudden, turnover here, Suns getting buckets there. Steve Kerr's like, okay, I need to re-energize these guys.
Timeout on the floor. 9:27 to go, third. Take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Cheer on the home team and don't miss a second of the action. Get your tickets now at suns.com/tick. 73-56 our score here. 9:27 to go in the third. Let's send it down to Amanda, who's got an update on Jimmy Butler.
I just got word that Jimmy Butler has lower back soreness and he will not be returning
Oh,
to
wow.
tonight's game, guys.
Jimmy Butler's done for the night.
Those are smoke
That's
screens
not good.
both ways, and then I get it. And so you see if you can give it a go. And psychologically, you tune into Jimmy Butler, who did not seem aggressive when he was out there.
Yeah, just
in the first
watching
half.
the first 2 or 3 minutes, you could see that it was not the same Jimmy Butler. Passed up some shot opportunities he'd normally take. Played 13 minutes, was 1 of 5.
But that's still a great benefit for the Warriors because you have to pay attention to them. And that allows guys like Moody and all these other guys off the bench to really get in a great rhythm. And so let's see if the Suns can continue this push right here. They've gotten themselves back to the position.
Williams completed the three-point play. Suns dropped into a little zone look here coming out of that timeout. Nice close out that time on O'Neal from Quentin Post.
Nice.
Stung the Suns, but now they're going to get a reach-in foul called on O'Neal.
I think, to me, that should be just a no call because the
That's
ball
stupid.
is still going to be the Warriors' ball, and it goes right out of bounds. And a lot of times, seasoned officials will let that part go, and just not give a guy a foul that sometimes does not happen.
Yeah.
Post takes a peek inside, finding Kuminga, able to hit the turnaround over Williams. Well, Moody starting this second half in place of Butler. Kuminga going for the steal, but they're able to step out and get it.
Chases a lot of steals.
Booker on the drive and kick. And ball deflected, stolen away by Draymond Green. 10th turnover for Phoenix.
Nice.
That one blocked away
No,
by
come
Green.
on.
Count the basket.
Come on, are you serious?
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Because he attempted the hook shot falling away. Let's see. It's close.
Really close. So Post with 11. Guy averaging 4 points per game. Booker jammed over the double team. Sets up Dunn with a runner. Can't get it. Stays with it to follow the miss. The Suns got it down to 10 at one point in the second quarter, and then Moses Moody and Steph Curry hits flamethrower mode. Allen pocket pass to the running Mark Williams, who hammers it home.
Great pass, though, Grayson. He had to put it on the floor, but I thought he put a little bounce on it to get up to him as well. He didn't have to reach as much.
The Suns
Come on, there you go.
baskets. They need more plays like that done with a steal.
Done running with Curry. He didn't allow Curry to get that back
Grayson?
door.
Deep
Nope.
three off the
No, it's
Golden
dumb.
Gate Bridge for Grayson Allen. Sprinted.
Man, that sucks. And a 3-point play. Fuck me.
How many times do you see that? Where you get beat and you compound it by giving him an and one. If you're going to foul him, Grayson Allen, like, don't just slap down his arm. You grab his arm and you hold him up. And because when you just slap down on the guy's arm like that, that's strong. It's like a little gnat.
Well, I was going to say, unless you're talking about a smaller guard, that has no effect on
There's no
them
effect.
whatsoever.
There's no effect. The forearm is probably the strongest part of most NBA players' body because that's where they get hit the most. And because of that, you're not going to stop them from scoring by doing it.
Kuminga gets the three-point play. Moody able to slap it down and off of the leg of Devin Booker. Suns are wanting to take a look at it, but not enough time. Quick inbound here for Curry and the Warriors. They have set the tone early and kept up the pace. Curry dribbled it off his foot as Uso doing a nice job staying in front of the chef. Curry able to run it off the glass. Booker with Moody chasing. And And able to bait him into the foul from behind the back, and that will send Devin Booker to the free throw line.
Two free throws here for Book.
19 points for Booker.
23-point game.
Get a message from our friends at Carl's Jr.
You know Carl's Jr.'s Western Bacon Cheeseburger. Have you tangled with spicy Western bacon?
You know, every team that goes from here finds themselves in this position multiple times. The fun part about it is to see if you can get back.
Right.
Like that's what should energize
21
you
points
if you're
tonight
the
for
Suns.
Buck.
Let's see if we can get back and make a run at it.
Curry finds post. Brandon Pajemski checked into the game. And to Conley Gillespie. Booker going in post. Get to that baseline jumper.
And that's what you got to take, right? Because they're just going to give up shots to not let you get a layup. You can just see defensively how they're playing.
Well, and the three ball has not been kind to the Suns as of yet as Kuminga flies across, gets the offensive rebound.
Again, you know, Royce O'Neal right there standing and not looking to block someone out first. They're running to the rim.
Pajemski, sidestep three on the way. No. Rebound, Iguodala. Those are 6 of 19 from downtown. Warriors are 14 of 30. Suns were efficient in that game Sunday night, 19 of 33. O'Neal with the ball fake.
Okay, that was just a great pass to that fucking person on the bench.
Jackson Davis, who had just stepped up off the bench. I think Royce thought that was...
Yeah, it was to Jackson Davis, who's on the bench.
Body movement, turnover Phoenix. They're 12th.
Well, you got to see man first before you get rid of the ball.
12
And
turnovers
plays for the
leading
other
to
team.
20 Golden State points. Green wasn't ready to the pass, but it settled into the hands of Quentin Post. Post with the screen, offensive foul.
He tried to get rid of the ball before he set the screen, but just the timing of it was, you know, Gillespie made sure he got there as he was releasing the ball. To me, I don't know if that's a foul. He got rid of the ball.
So Jackson Davis checks back into the game along with Buddy Hield. Good one out there with Devin Booker. And Book on the drive. We'll get another whistle and a foul.
So the Suns are in the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter.
Well, and look, you love seeing this from Book because it takes them out of that offensive rhythm that they had been in. Presents some foul issues, but you're also stopping the clock with a high percentage free throw shooter.
That's it. You're behind. One of the key things is get to the bonus. You want to get to the bonus good. Well, the Suns are in the bonus.
Yeah, 5:10 to go.
So 5:10 to go. So that should be your mindset. Like, try to draw it. Try to draw fouls. You don't have to make buckets when you're in the bonus. You just need to try to draw fouls. That's the beautiful part about getting to the bonus. If you have players on your team that can get there quickly, it puts you in a really good position.
Book perfect from the line tonight, 9 of 9, and they've needed every one of them, and they'll likely need even more. Keith Santos checking in off the Warriors bench. So Steve Kerr using as many healthy bodies as they can. Ryan Dunn nearly had the steal.
And that was off his
backcourt.
Santos.
It was, but touched by Dunn is Pajemski.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, a little step through that. Booker finds a slashing Dunn.
There you go, Ryan.
You see the energy of the Suns, and now their energy.
Ryan Dunn's Mr. 69.
Active than Golden State. So it's weird how that works.
Well, and look, this unit that the Warriors have on the floor, as Curry leans in on Oso, able to get the whistle and a foul.
Right there, Ryan Dunn just running the floor.
So Curry at the strike, but this unit that Golden State has on the floor, this Suns team has got to find a way to take advantage of.
Yeah, they got to beat them.
Isaiah Livers getting ready to check in. He is available tonight after sitting out that last game with the hip soreness. Dunn will get a little breather. First free throw of the night for Curry.
Golden State, very small. Suns have gone small as well. Let's see who can play small ball.
19-point game.
Matchup here. Gillespie and Podziemski is more free throws coming here. Buddy Hield trying to round up Devin Booker. And Hook back to the free throw line.
You know, if I'm any Sun out there, just move.
Yeah.
Like,
2 free throws here for Booker.
The defender's grab. And you can maybe draw the attention of the official.
Made that. It's 10 for 10 tonight.
26 points, 26 minutes for Book.
Based on the
It's
Warriors
27, 11-11.
here in the third quarter, you like to think
Free
the
throw
Suns
line.
could make a run at this.
Well, they have cooled off from the three-point line. They're 1 of 6 from downtown in this third quarter after just blistering the net in the first half. Jackson Davis on the drive. Livers had a chance at the rebound, but instead goes for the back tap.
Nice.
Also with a save.
Nice.
Booker there to grab it. Booker gets a screen across, delivers.
Come on, Isaiah. Off the book.
6 on the shot clock.
Come on.
Hield behind him. Gillespie on the baseline drive. Sets up Livers.
There you go, Livers. Yeah! Brings the boom. Isaiah Livers.
Unless he times it perfectly.
What a cut from Isaiah Livers. And the delivery from Gillespie. Podziemski tied up. Goodwin chasing.
Nice.
Curry with a pull-up. No. Long rebound tracked down by Gillespie. Suns on a push. Up the floor to Livers. Sees an opening on the drive. Drops it off to Booker. Back outside. Straight away.
There you... Oh!
Livers.
What the
on
fuck?
offensive glass, though.
Come on, Buck.
Book.
There you go. Book for 3.
Got the hit. And how many times have we said on this young season,
12-point game.
this team, very different from a year ago. They will not go away.
And Livers says, Mr. Jackson Davis, hello.
Trace Jackson Davis. That's what it is.
2:47 to go here in the third. It's time for the Chaz Roberts cool play. Chaz Roberts serving you since 42. Ryan Dunn with a sweet recovery defensively there for the block.
No quit attitude right there from Ryan Dunn. He never gives up on the play when he gets beat. You know, how many times you've seen in a race, somebody takes off, you got the little rabbit, right? They take off, and they feel real good about themselves, as the Warriors should. They were unbelievable in the first half. But sometimes you send a message to your legs to kind of now shortcut a little bit, and do certain things differently, and not have that energy. Whereas the Suns are embarrassed. They're desperate. They're running. They want to see if they can make a game out of it. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now.
Suns on a 13-2 run. Oso Ighodaro, a little smothered chicken there on the driving Pat Spencer. Gets the block. Gillespie, touch pass. 3-ball on the way. Downloaded by Jordan Goodwin. A 16-2 scoring run.
Nice.
And all of a sudden, the Warriors fans sitting up on the edge of their seats here. It's a 9-point game.
9-point game.
Again, no Jimmy Butler.
It was a 23-point game just like a few minutes ago.
Jackson Davis. How about the hustle of Jordan Goodwin? Bodying up, nearly had the steal.
Nice.
Steve Kerr trying to save. He's trying to save Steph and Draymond and Kuminga to see if he can get them, you know, some rest before he has to get them back in the game. Here comes Kuminga. But the Suns have done their job. They put a rush on the Warriors. They've changed up now their rotation. Now Steve Kerr has to coach this game. First half, his credit. I mean, they were rolling.
You know, not nice.
48-minute game.
Spencer just does get it inbounded. Jackson Davis tied up. Spencer's got it.
Oh, that's bad.
Left all alone.
Come on.
Makes it pay the price.
You just got to communicate on that. I got it. You got it. I mean, you've got to say something. You can't be quiet.
First made 3 of the season, just his second attempt. Podziemski trying to sell the foul. Book
there you go,
on
Buck.
the drive right at Jackson Davis. Another 30-piece.
Take advantage of that bonus. Foul bait like SGA.
Moody had that hot hand in the first half. Jordan Goodwin ties him up, but a whistle and a foul, they're saying. Is
Not what I meant.
Going to the basket. Goodwin not so sure, he says.
They've tried a lot of stuff on Devin in this game, and he still gets 30. I mean, that's just how pristine the score he is.
And Suns are going to challenge, looks like.
Suns are going to challenge.
1:36 to go. The Suns will challenge on the foul call against Jordan Goodwin. 91-81, 10-point game. Nominate a Valley High School student interested in pursuing education and sports medicine for a chance to win a VIP game day experience with Suns team doctors. Receive game tickets, autographed merchandise, and a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to keep our players on the court. Submit your nominations at suns.com/doc for a day.
Yeah, I mean, I think they called it before all of that extra stuff at the end. And to me, it just seemed like it's a no call almost.
They're right.
I mean, Moody did push off a little bit, but I don't think it was drastic. But he lost the ball.
And he lost the ball,
yeah. So they didn't call it then, and they called it on that losing of the ball.
Right.
Then it should be Suns' ball, because you can't go back. Like I said, he tapped the ball. He kept control. And then he goes up, and you can see the ball is loose. And I think that's what they're looking at.
Yeah.
See that he fumbled the ball in his hands. So that's just good D. He's retreating. He's not impeding his progress.
So touches the ball there.
That's it. And now nothing else. And he lost the ball.
Yeah.
He lost the ball. I mean, there was no contact.
Yeah, and the foul was not called the first time that he touched the ball.
Exactly. So they can't, they can go back, I believe, and say that, but it was no foul. It was no foul. It was just good defense and good offense. and he lost the ball at the end.
See Mark Lindsay, the crew chief, 19th season. Warriors led by as many as 25 in this one. Suns had a brief lead of 5 early on.
Taking a bit with this one, too.
If this is a foul on Goodwin, I'm trying to see where it is. I'm serious. I mean, he's retreating. He's not impeding his drive. He's to stand in front of him. He swings at the ball. He gets ball, which is ball in hand. It's part of it. And then the play continues, and Moody loses the ball.
Extended deliberation, but it looks like we're finally going to get the call here from Mark Lindsay.
After review, defender Goodwin makes illegal contact to the left hand of driver Moody. As a result, the ruling on the floor of a defensive foul on Goodwin will stand. However, the illegal contact occurred prior to the legal upward shooting motion to Moody. As a result, the ruling on the floor will stand as a defensive foul, and play will resume with a side-out throw-in for Golden State on the sideline with the shot clock reset to 14.
He didn't hit his hand. I mean, I hit hand and ball. I thought that's part of it. I mean, how many times have we seen that?
It's got his
where
offsets.
they say the hand is a part of the ball.
Yeah,
on the swing down. I mean,
well, he said left hand of Moody, so that's where he's saying. So he's saying that the ball was in Moody's right hand and he hit his left hand. If that's what I am interpreting, but either way, it's an unsuccessful challenge, and like they say, ball don't lie.
Yep. Well, it is a good call because if they didn't, he would have been shooting free throws.
Right.
So it was a good challenge.
So both teams are in the bonus. The remainder of the third quarter.
Hits the screen. Draws a double team. Finds the cutting Goodwin. Goodwin on the drive. And that was knocked from behind off of Goodwin.
You know, players say, if you're going to cut, man, you better catch it. That's it, you know.
Oh.
Now the penalty. A foul by Goodwin will put the Suns in the penalty. And put Moody back at the free throw line. Has yet to score here in this second half. And you need to see him get his first scoring opportunity at the free throw line. 13 in the first half on 3 of 5 shooting from downtown. I'm not sure what this conversation would be about.
What's going on now?
Well, Moody. Yeah, Moody was the one fouled by Jordan Goodwin, so
the officials didn't see that.
But you called the foul, so you.
Yeah, but then they were looking just at the foul, but they didn't look at the number of the player. And I can see how that can happen
right
at times.
Missed the first.
But the officials helped us because it made a delay on Moody.
Right.
He couldn't keep his rhythm and get to the line.
Iced him. Like a coach with a kicker.
Double
Moody. Made the second.
Rather than the second.
So 1 for 2 there.
11th free throw attempt on the season. Need a bucket here.
It doesn't have to always be Devin. He's going to have to find a partner, too.
Come on, Colin.
This guy's done.
Okay, that's just not what I was looking for.
Back-to-back turnovers, and the Suns don't have a challenge to work with now. As Gillespie looking back at the bench, so that's the unfortunate part. Golden State still has a challenge in their hip pocket.
Steve Kerr's happy. He's giving them the extra rest over there and dragged out this time with no more buckets from the Suns in this situation.
Goes to the mismatch, working on the smaller Gillespie, kicks it out to Bajinski, swings it across to Spencer. Archie 3 on the way, no. Suns able to dig out that rebound from post. Here comes Gillespie. Goodwin thought about the 3 ball, but passes it up.
No, that's not it. That's not. He's got to move toward the ball. Snooty's not going to let him catch it. So he's very aggressive in that. And so you got to hold him off and move toward the pass, right?
What's up, Daniel Barry?
Yeah.
Happy Tuesday. It's only Tuesday for 6 more minutes. Well,
right?
here.
So,
not in San Francisco.
So 12 on the shot clock to work with here for Phoenix. As Isaiah Livers quickly checking in. Royce O'Neal checks back in. So the Suns are 3-point shooters across the floor.
this game has gotten really boring, but that's good for the Suns. Like, you know, you kind of jump it up a little bit. You kind of take the crowd out of it.
Come on.
Nice inbound. Pass off the mark, but O'Neal there to recover.
All right, you gotta.
Suns are really shaky with the ball here.
Buck, come on.
Booker working on Kuminga. Fading on
That's
the
awesome.
baseline.
There you go.
A thing of beauty.
Get it to that guy.
Pajemski up that floor to Spencer. Kicks it out to Kuminga. That'll be a try. Boy, two different players passed up wide open shots.
Nice. How that happens when all of a sudden the game is tight. You have players that play when they have a lead and they're all good and fun, and then when the game gets tight, those same players that helped the Suns right there.
Nice.
Now the Suns can take it a little bit closer.
Nice.
Second off the clock.
All right. Let's get a three here.
Inbounds it where now they can catch and shoot.
Booker was looking at the bench, maybe seeing if Mark Williams could get subbed in, but he'll run with this group.
Okay, well, there you go. Fucking.
Well, that's amazing how much time runs off the clock here with just a deflection.
Well, not when it's their ball.
That'll end the third quarter.
Jump the defenders. But the Suns, on life support at halftime, came back to life in the third. And we got ourselves a game as we head to the fourth.
It's a 9-point game as we head to the fourth. The Suns are coming back. It's a 92-83. Warriors still lead, but Suns are. Come on, boys.
American Credit Union puts the ball in a Suns card. Should get two leading scorers tonight. Stephen Curry, 23 for the Warriors, and Book, another 30-point scoring night. Perfect from the free throw line. There's still work to be done. The Suns trailed by as many as 20.
Here's the fourth quarter from San Francisco, California.
34-24 in that third quarter.
So can they get Devin some rest here?
Yeah, that's the key.
Keep this game close.
Allen on a drive, heavy traffic, sets up Oso, who flips it up and in. Suns starting this fourth quarter with Colin Gillespie, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, Isaiah Livers, and Oso Ighodaro.
I'm not letting Curry have no strength in this game right now. Make somebody else shoot. Don't allow him to get it going and make him work. When he's like Steve Kerr trying to rest him.
Jimmy Butler did not come back for the second half. Golden State turns it over into the hands of O'Neal. Here is Allen, 7 points for Grayson. Gillespie into post, step back, Jay no.
Yeah, good shot there for Gillespie. He's been making that shot. Still too strong.
Here is Curry, able to work it behind the back. Back outside down at post. Pass into Green.
Come on.
That's good loading out of the corner.
Fuck.
He made it, but that was good for defensive rotation at times. I mean, Livers got caught in no man's land, but he recognized it and he tried to get to Moody and knocked it down.
17 for Moody. O'Neal trying
What
to
the hell
answer
was
with
that?
a three ball. No, Livers trying to dig it out. That's
Yep.
off the foot of Draymond Green. Draymond
nice.
Finger to challenge. And now they overturn it.
No, come on. Fucking bitches.
Suns just don't have an argument. Suns just don't have an argument anyway.
They don't even have to use a challenge. The fucking bitches.
But they use them well.
Ten-point game. Suns have not been within single digits since way back in the first. Just cannot allow plays like that.
I mean, you just run at them. Make them make a pass, and okay, somebody else will score it. But at least you can't just give him just a middle school layup. That's exactly what that was.
25 for Curry. You know, I did a little math earlier today, Eads, with some help from my friend ChatGPT. As Gillespie gets up the screen, too strong with that three ball. But Stephen Curry, throughout his career, they estimate has traveled about 3,500 miles. As Livers throws it away. Lead pass up to Moody. And Moody.
That's a foul.
That is a proper foul.
The one thing I think the Suns, they played in this game long enough here to know. They all try to shoot the pass. So in knowing that, fake the pass, go back door. Like, just you have to have patience. I mean, all of them are just shooting the passing lane. And so just if you're patient with it and give a fake and you see them go, then the offensive player cut back door, you got a better opportunity. It might not lead to a layup, but it can lead to a good mid-range jumper. Just be patient on those passes.
Yeah, and you bring up a great point, and that's where I thought in that first half, where the Suns allowed their defense to speed them up unnecessarily. They'll lead back to 13. They'll lead back to 13 now. Gillespie, Chudinski racing out. O'Neal reversed it. Allen, sidestep three ball, yes. Speaking of patience, got the flyby on post, knocks down the triple. Green tied up. Podziemski trying to answer.
Come on.
Now they were 1 of 6 in that third quarter for three-point shooting, but they picked it up a little bit here to start the fourth. Allen tries his hand at another one. Won't get it. Rebound post in traffic. Curry trying to get free. Jordan Goodwin trying to stay in his hip pocket.
That's what you do.
Curry travels about 2.6 miles every game. And Podziemski is throwing his body into Allen and will get the whistle as a result and get himself to the free throw line.
Because of that movement, Curry occupies one defender that can't help.
Yeah.
And so that's the tough part about it. So even though he doesn't get the ball, you can't send help as much because the one guy is isolated on him. And that's the beauty of this offense. How much longer will he be able to run like that? Like
World Series champions on Jimmy Kimmel. I'll see that tomorrow.
You're right. At 37 in year 17. And, you know, Steve Kerr kind of touched on that after their 2-game road trip. Both losses. They lost to the Bucks without Giannis. And, of course, Pacers had not gotten a win. But he talked about their schedule in the first 12 games in 17 days, 5 different cities, and he said, you know, with an older team, you know, thought like our legs were just shot in those 2 road games.
Look, I love Steve. You know, he's a friend. I consider him a friend. But I don't want to hear that complaining that we're only 5 games into a freaking
Well, and I don't think anybody was feeling sorry for him. He was.
You're 5 games into a season, and you're worried about people being tired. Come on.
Booker, pull up 3. No. Podziemski flying in with the rebound.
Right.
Podziemski head down, pushes into the paint. Moody catch and shoot low.
That's probably going to do it.
Timeout Phoenix. .107.88. Warriors in front.
Another one for the top 10 for Amari.
But you watch Steph Curry, just watch the constant movement. Now, once he releases the ball, if you're Royce O'Neal, you can't stand and look. Because if you do, he's gone. And so that's what I've been talking about this entire game. When he releases the ball, that's when you're at your most alertness, is when he gets rid of the ball.
Yeah.
Like when he has it, you got him, you on him, you see him. But when he gets rid of it is when your work starts.
Yeah, it is that gravitational pull that he creates.
Yes.
Yeah, with his 5 made threes tonight, Curry has added the Suns to his list of teams he's made 200-plus threes against. Ryan Dunn on the floor, goes in with a finger roll, can't get the finish. Williams inside to clean it up.
Williams has not had a good game enough to be dominant against the Warriors. Biggest body out there, he could have really paid dividends.
Curry takes a between-the-leg pass from quick posts. Yeah, Williams with a double-double, 10 and 11.
Yeah, but against the Warriors, you know, he should be getting close to 20 just based on rebounding and being a huge presence in there since they do play small.
Moody trying to stay on Booker, swings it across to
Ryan.
Nowhere's it fired the three ball. Good one. Chasing down the offensive rebound.
Grayson. There you go.
Swishes home the three.
Well, Suns should definitely look at the three ball now. You know, a lot of times I'm like adverse with the three early in games and all of that. But now, you know, to try to get yourself back in it, take your opportunity.
Win post.
Well,
Willie said he made 73 last season as a rookie. So it is no fluke. Got the start tonight and paid big dividends for Kerr.
Yeah, that young man, I'll tell you, he's going to play a lot of years in the league if he shoots threes like that.
Booker fading in the face of Heel, 36 for Book, but Wolves have just not been able to sustain defensive stops. Goodwin will pick up the personal foul. Third team foul on the Suns. 6:42 to go.
Post got the name Post. I haven't seen him post up in play. I mean, should change his name to 3.
Williams staying in front of Curry. And that is 3 times tonight that Mark Williams has gone toe-to-toe with Curry, and each time Curry has missed badly.
And then Curry takes it personal.
Yeah.
That's why he continues to try.
But you're not going to find too many 7-footers. We're going to be able to stay in front of Stephen Curry. Booker swings it across to Dunn. Splashes it home at the face of Draymond Green.
Did not rush it. Just took his time and shot it right in his grill.
And the Suns put another quick burst together. Had a 16-2 run there in the third.
Nice.
Picking the pocket of Curry. Up ahead to Booker.
No.
Book with posts chasing him down. Allen inside.
All right.
Williams is mugged by Hield at post.
Now watch this. Draymond's running up. Took his time. Shot it beautifully. See the thing with Golden State. They're just going to foul you in the paint. Like, they're not letting you get layups. Right. And I think the talent the Suns have to develop that. Like, rather just send it to the free throw line and give them an easy 2 if you don't have foul trouble.
Well, and that goes back to the first half when Golden State was knocking down threes, but it was also their ability to carve up the Suns in the paint. Now, Phoenix done a better job here in the second half. As Curry's going to take a breather with 5:46 to go. Yeah. Steve Kerr playing the odds here a little bit with the lead and also front end of a back-to-back. They will take on Sacramento tomorrow night.
12-point game.
And anything against Sacramento is an emotional game because it's a rivalry because these two places are so close.
Wojcicki will try his hand at the contested 3. Won't get it. Allen. That's got to be a foul. It is. Moody will pick up the personal. So each team with 3 team fouls with 5:24 to go.
12-point deficit.
Suns had it to 10. Just looking to get that breakthrough.
Knock down the 3 or 2 here. Steph would be jumping off that bench like Superman.
Booker working on Hield. Drives in traffic. Back outside down to Goodwin.
Come on.
Hield trying to front Booker. Allen 5 on a shot clock.
Grayson.
Fading on the
There you go, Grayson.
Slashes it home in the face of Wojcicki. And Grayson Allen
9-point game
here in this fourth quarter.
Get a stop here. It becomes beautiful.
Kuminga, Allen.
They can shoot over the top.
They're going to get a defensive 3-second violation charged against Williams and the Suns. So that stops the clock and puts Hield at the free throw line.
Made it.
That's a tough shot.
Back to a 10-point lead on the free throw from Hield. Off the bench, he's got a dozen. Green outside, slips a pass to Podziemski. Lob up top. Kuminga climbs the ladder and punches it down.
Come on, Buck. It's got to be
been a big scoring night for Kuminga, but a big one there. Booker fading on the jumper. Williams trying to tap it. He just says, I'm just going to throw this one down on the head of Kuminga.
Bring the boom.
10-point games have been wiped out quickly. Let's get some stops here.
Hield got Williams up once, twice. Quick recovery. Draymond trying to get a reset. Kuminga on the drive in traffic. Green, Mark Williams, and Ryan Dunn converging defensively as Dunn got the block, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul called on Dunn in the process. And just a little body as Draymond at the line.
And missed the first.
Block out here. Remarkably, you don't allow Kuminga to get a quick position on you. Ryan Dunn, same thing.
He missed the second.
55% free throw shooter, and
he took a hit though.
Obliges. Allen working on Hield. Drives it into the paint. Now brings it back outside to the hands of Booker. Book on the drive. Jump stop. Got the defender up. Leaned in. Got the bucket. 38 for Booker. Timeout. Warriors.
Timeout. Warriors.
8-point game here in the Bay.
Not giving up. This is your Suns. The beautiful part about this team, they played a 48 minutes. They got 3.5 more. want to shop, buy, and sell your way? You want to drive? CarMax. Oh, this is how you get your teammate a shot. All right, now, just watch the setup. Spacing is great. There's the little back screen almost. Okay, Tyler Gillespie doesn't have it. Puts it on the floor. No, he's not going to get a layup. Livers, timing perfect. Right to the rim.
You see Livers, good to have an extra body back.
I like him. I mean, he's got big size. I mean, he's got to stay healthy and then just get his rhythm. I foresee him really getting some time.
Green defended by Booker. Green way outside. Swings it back outside now to Post. Post having to shoot over Williams. Great contest again.
Yeah,
from the Suns big man.
Well, he made a mistake, right? He got too deep. Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I don't know where Grayson was going. And anytime you have Drake
Come on, Grayson.
as a guy that's going to squeeze you don't want to go that direction.
Yeah.
Like, that's automatic because he's going to help. And he's got long arms and great hands. So if you're Grayson, you don't want to go to his vicinity in regards to that.
Yeah. Fourth foul for Grayson, and more importantly, 16 turnover, and you lose a possession. Curry back on the floor.
And when he gives it up, if he does, Jordan has to stay there.
Curry on the drive, fortunately did not get the lay-in, but will get himself to the free throw line.
Jordan did it right there. He made Curry go.
The Warriors are in the bonus, by the way, for the rest of the game, or the rest of regulation.
Kind of afraid to leave him. Don't worry about it. Leave him. Because if you don't, you got this guy. And if he gets fouled, you might just take the ball to bounds. Because the guy rarely misses free throws. Hopefully I jinx him.
95% at the stripe.
And he shoots him like he's at the beach. Look at that. There's no tension at all. Yeah, you got the mouthpiece hanging out.
Not sure what the whistle was about.
What the hell?
Also, technical foul on Dylan.
Oh. On Dylan Brooks? A technical foul on Dylan Brooks, who isn't in the game because he's injured. That's fucking great.
You're down 10. You're not playing. Okay, so, you know, if you're in the game, you got a uniform on, you got emotion going, that's fine. You're not playing. Like, these guys trying to do something miraculous. He's got 2:48 left.
Right.
You just cannot pick up technical fouls in that situation.
Great.
Well, I think the question was, okay, so so the two free throws were made by Curry. This is the technical free throw. That's a good teammate. Isaiah. Try to put a filter on it. And
well, I'm sure he's complaining about the foul.
Yeah.
You know, we saw harder hits that weren't called fouls in this game, and Curry gets out, and I think that's what he was complaining about. But still, you got to control your emotions, especially when you're over there and you're not playing.
yeah, in a game that you're trying to rally.
Yeah.
And every possession, every bucket magnified. Moody got a piece of that one.
Moody's really improved this season.
It really has. Booker waiting for the double. Gets into the hands of Allen. Grayson on the drive. Little runner, no. Williams flies in for the putback attempt once, twice, 3 times. Post has got it. Who's going to dig out of it? Suns scrambling for the loose ball.
Jump ball.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Mark Williams won't finish his shots. He's had a tough time tonight.
Well, how many times did we say in that first half? The Suns, when they were down by 18, there must have been a half dozen shots like right at the basket.
Right at the rim. And so that's what they'll look back on.
Yeah.
You know, you always try to look, you know, not always at the end of the game. Yeah, they could have called Ryan Dunn out of bounds there when the ball hit his leg. So the Suns do get a mini break here if they can get jump balls.
2:19 of the game clock.
Grayson got hot. Number 8 got hot.
This time the jump, who touched it? And it's going to be Moody, so Suns ball.
Need a couple of threes here.
We had Booker, just couldn't get it to him in time. Booker gets a switch, Curry defending. Booker on the drive, and he said, wait a minute, that's the call that number 30 gets all the time, right? I mean, how is that any different from what we've seen Stephen Curry do
that's it.
hundreds of times? And Moody slips in the back door.
Well, because Devin is fighting over it, and Jordan Goodwin gave away the angle because he was worried about Curry coming off. And that's the beauty of that play. Again, that, you know, Moody gets the layup, but it's because of what Steph did.
Right. 14th foul on the Warriors, 1:44 to go.
Well, the Kings are going to be thankful for the Suns tonight. Because this could have been a blowout, and they have made them play the full complement of the game.
Both teams are on the bonus for the remainder of the regulation.
Offensive foul on Mark Williams.
Grace Jackson Davis returns for the Warriors for Draymond Green. And Spencer returns for the Warriors.
Green will get his seats, as will Stephen Curry. Steve Kerr feeling like
Curry's coming out.
This one in the bag is the Warriors.
Draymond Green
looking to improve unbeaten here at home, 4-0. Jemsky just looking to burn some time off the clock, and that's an easy offensive foul. Just an elbow right up into the chops. And how can that? It's got to be looked at. And it will be. Mark Lindsay, as Bajemski clearly with an elbow right into the face of Grayson Allen.
I mean,
that's
no,
the
neck.
Like,
yeah.
But still.
I mean,
Official review.
I'm not sure what Bajemski
I understand.
thought was going to happen.
It's not a challenge. It's an official review. Damn.
It's amazing. You see old film, like, you know, back in the 80s.
Yeah, it's bad.
And this is how different the game is today. That foul right there, that turns into a melee. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, him hitting him in the throat.
In the throat.
The rule on the floor
turns into
is
a
an offensive
call-out.
foul on Golden State to Bajemski. The replay will be utilized to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
Yeah, that turns into an all-out brawl. Just a different
Between the mouth and the palace.
which is good.
Yeah.
I'm not promoting that it shouldn't, but game's pretty much at hand, and he feels the need to put his forearm right into the neck of the defender. That's doing his job, but he's irritated because he thinks he's just supposed to let the clock run out with 1:20 left. He's been going to the school of Draymond. Wonder does he have his PhD at Draymond University?
Well, and look, this 118-105, it's a big chunk, but if this gets ruled in favor of the Suns and is determined a flagrant one, well, now you're still in play here.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have to hit
You gotta do
3-point
something
shots.
miraculous.
Yeah, but
yeah,
it's still in play.
But again, I mean, for Suns fans watching,
After review, while there is some elbow contact to the upper chest of Allen, there is no windup or significant follow-through.
Okay.
As a result, the ruling on the floor of an offensive foul will stand. Play will resume with the side-out throw-in for Phoenix in the backcourt with the shot clock reset to 24.
And by upper chest, you mean his neck?
yeah, when you say that, I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, come over here, Mark Lynch.
Like where is the neck and chest?
Here, let me hit you right where
in
you
the
just got hit me. You can see how it feels. But again, I was saying, for Suns fans, just what it is I know you're enjoying how hard this team works and they don't give up. And trust me, they're all going to get better because of it.
Well, and let's not forget, this team continues to play without Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks. That shouldn't be lost. Allen takes the feed from Williams. Can't hit the corner three. Spencer with a rebound. And that sequence will likely prove the undoing for Phoenix. Bonus Mooney trying to continue his hot
D-Buck had an amazing night.
tonight. His career high
Amazing
threes made
night.
is 6. He's 5 of 8 now.
D-Buck's having a really great year.
The team that's going tonight. He's got to take three.
Got a season high 24. Williams rolls to the basket.
Why would Mooney even think about it? And Mark Williams, and I said he's missed some stuff, but he's 16 and 16 in 27 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gotten the numbers outside of the overtime game where they've been able to manage his minutes at the same time. But this is a game the Suns will look back at that first quarter.
Yeah. That did him in.
And much of the first half. But
because if they play that first quarter close, based on Jimmy Butler not being able to play,
right.
It's a different animal. So credit Steve Kerr and the Warriors. Yeah, they did what they had to do. They got the lead.
Warriors win 118-107.
Got home, got a couple days rest. And a hot three-point shooting. They finished 19 of 42 from downtown. The Suns were 12 of 33. Don't forget our next broadcast on Arizona's Family is Thursday. The Suns return home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Suns game time getting things started at 6:30 p.m. for our entire crew. Eddie Dean, the replay machine, our graphics queen, Brianna Pinellas, David Hughes, our director, producer Brock Kraft, the man of Food Grab, Swiss shooter Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray saying so long, good night from San Fran. Now stay tuned for Suns Game Time post game, sponsored by Sweet James with your hosts Tom Leander and Tom Chambers.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted. Suns lose. Warriors win 118-107. For the victorious Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga had 9. Draymond Green had 2. Quentin Post had 14. Jimmy Butler had 2. Steph Curry had 28. Brandon Podziemski had 13. Moses Moody had 24. Trace Jackson Davis had 7. Buddy Hield had 12. Pat Spencer had 7. And then Santos had 0. And then Peyton and Richard both did not play. For the Suns, Ryan Dunn had 10. Royce O'Neal had 8. Mark Williams had 16. Grayson Allen had also had 16. And you were wrong, Alpha. D-Book had 38 points. D-Book had 38 points tonight. Jose Godaro had 2. Colin Gillespie had 8. Nigel Hayes Davis had 0. Jordan Goodwin had 5. Nick Richards had 2. Isaiah Livers had 2. And then Rasheer Fleming and Kaman Malawach both did not play. So yeah. I don't thank you bitches and dicks for watching. And peace out.